I seek advice. I seek it here, I seek it there, I seek it everywhere. I ask, I plead, I beg. Sometimes I think that getting down on my knees and groveling would be adequate to have you help me on my fucking machines. Ain't she grand? The Grand Hotel. You ever watch that? The Grand Hotel? Oh my God. Oh my God. The shit they let loose on that one? Oh man, are you kidding me? The Grand Hotel. And all the fades and all the operators and all the tight asses and the gamblers, you know, the broad threw her jewels out on the table and went for it. And did I get it right? Didn't she lose? And she had to pay back a marker? And she did it? Oh, that one. Remember? Remember? Them days. Oh, favorite all time. And if you want to tell me you haven't seen this piece, well, you ain't forgiven. But anyway, here it is. Semaphore, sexy door, and much more. Barry. Gonna fuck with you, Lyndon. Barry Lyndon. Berenson, I think, was her name. A goddess of monumental fame. To get close to that, oh, pity, 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 pat. And Barry sprawled, oh, wicked on the woman. Fucked up her son, and he was the one that got shot. What was the propaganda value of that dance, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all of the sentient, alive creations on board? What say you all? Reminds me of running the 710. That one. The 710. The 710. 8 Infinity? Don't be late. A lot of people get fucked up on that road. You mean he's going to use that there stupid ass numerology to figure something out? 710, you got, take the 0 back a little bit there and put the 1 and the 7 together, you got 8 Infinity. Well, what that goddamn other 0 for? 0 Infinity? What did you say? Infinity 0? Has infinity reached 0? Holy! I'm gonna go with this one. Guacamole. I mean, seriously. Gonna have a swig of the kombucha. It's got a hefty bottle, too. I saved the bottles. Augie's man got it. He got it. He knows what I'm doing. He knows what I'm doing. I want to wax almost kindred on it. It's certainly tribal. And Augie is a mystic. Augie's a mystic. She's doing well with it, too. God, she's great. God, she's great. And they got a swirl going there. But she's tight right now. She needs to loosen up a bit. I told her so. When he was telling me that he partake, she jumped right in and she said, "But I don't. Wasn't in that tone, but I mean, that's the way I sproll when somebody's running control. I'm sorry, honey, but it is control. Are you freaked out about him when he's that away? Can't control him? Is that it? Is that the fear? You can't control him? You should talk to Tommy. Oh wow, man. That energy. Let me tell you about the timing of when you were here. This is what happened. I called up to Tamara. She was out. She was resting. She was not conscious when you guys came. But I called up and I was going to have her come down. I hope you didn't think I was rude, but I thought she had left the house. I didn't know where. Sometimes she does that. She'll go out in the yard. I won't know where she's at. Or she'll go out back. I won't know where she's at. But that's tightened up quite a bit. She's starting to get that memo. I've made sure that she's not doing that anymore. And, of course, if you run on that, then at some point you will be fucking with me, whatever that might be worth, but Mr. Miyagi say, for defense only. Capiche? Tom, what was that discipline you were scrolling on that your son Eric the Great, man, Eric, love you, brother, man. You did it. You did what you wanted to do. You got through. You didn't get punished for being you. You made it. Both Tom and I in our generation, we got punished for being us. Be a man! Stand up there. I'm going to have my brother Tom right now. Tom, one of Tom's favorite scrolls is about how his father gave him $20 a week allowance. In the, I want to say, I came up into my get the fuck out of Dodge age 16, 17. And for Tom, that would have been 10 years hence. So we're about 11 years apart. I didn't understand or get or realize that that's a very huge gap. Very huge. Tom is an aristocrat. And his father was, well, what will you say about a cat that was a member of the French Foreign Legion? And I'm not sure what the family story is. I haven't gotten that much from Tom. Maybe he can clarify the record, brother. Master Sergeant, but if you reached the stripes, literally, of a Master Sergeant in the French Foreign Legion, that's some serious shit. Beau geste. Beau, he jests. Get out them fucking swords, you duelist motherfuckers. Come on, let's go. But anyway, Kill Bill. Oh man. When the bitches threw down on the swords. I had the name earlier today. What was the name of those swords? What was the mythology of the swords? What did they mean? That they could cut your head off more effectively than any other sword ever created in creation. Kagamashu! Doggy, I've got new eyes on that, man. I'm gonna watch Kagamashu when I stop outputting. I listened to Tellinger today. Oh man, you gotta do it. Listen to Michael Tellinger. I ain't shitting. The cat's got it, man. He's got some good shit. It's fun. The tuning of the stones, Miguel Tellinger. The tuning. Get to the tuning. Don't hold back. Tell us what you're doing with those stones, Miguel. Por favor. Capiche? 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 Love you, brother. I love the South African drawl. When I sold my van, I'll get into that. The Washita Nation. I sold my van. That was another burn down. That whole thing. Huge burn down. I went through a huge burn down. Economically speaking. Oh my God. It was great. It was great. Learned a lot. Please tell me. You know, the get, usually, the propaganda get is like, well, the more you know, the better you'll get by, and this and that. No. But what if the inversion is this? It's like the more you learn from going through bad experiences is much more valuable than what you think you know. I think. Isn't it something like that? Yada, 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 you. Did I just confuse you? Ooh. Damn, that was a tough one. Let me chew on that a bit. I'm now harmonizing with one of the apples in my refrigerator. I'm now at 11-ish. Should I get a clock behind me? I've got a couple of clocks, big ones. Yes, I will. Thank you, Ether folk. Folk Ether, something like that. I love you all. I love you all. And it's for very selfish reasons. I love you all for very selfish reasons. Don't we all want to be loved? You know what the trade there is, don't you? I love you all. You all love me. Contract? Contract? Contract. So, yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. Hope we got somewhere there. I'm going to start claiming this, and I have this real issue about being acknowledged for something that you're not. Like, you sound like you're an educated person. What did you say? You just swore at me, called me educated? Why, you son of a bitch! Oh, damn it. Now let's go a little code breaking here. Ed, you, Kate. Well, Ed, you, Kate. Do you cater? What do you do? Ed, you cater? Oh, that's it. Now I get it. So, educator. Educator. Ain't that right? Huh? Ain't that right? I love this. This is me coming out. On whatever fucking vibration you want to talk to. I'll talk to you all about anything. Anything, I don't care. You need to talk about it. You know, the thing about tribing up, make sure your tribe understands where you're coming from. I don't know how you do that other than talking to them, but make sure they get that. Don't brick up with them goddamn devices. Let's get like in Double Trouble. What the hell is that? I just thought I'm gonna watch it. The Haley Mills one and the other girl. I mean, Haley Mills, she kind of hung okay. You know, her after career after she did Parent Trap, she did kind of okay. But man, Lindsay Lohan just ate shit to hold it on the whole deal. Just went fucking batshit crazy. The chasing in Topanga Canyon. Are you fucking kidding me? That's a road you don't want to fuck around on. You can run into rocks that will smash your car in two. You can on that road. And she was hunting a bitch. She was that desperate, ladies and gentlemen. That's what the machine does here. It makes what were marvelously spontaneous and active girls, Haley Mills, a goddess, or a godchess. That's my new phrase, godchess. She was a godchess. In any way you want to scroll that word. Yes. And Lindsay Lohan was, oh, the energy she put into that was magical. She was like an elf, what she did in that piece. She was like an elf. Like in Lord of the Rings type elfery. Like the Kings, honey. You know who I'm talking about. That one. And Kate. I gotta ask you all, Illuminati? Illuminati. Illuminati. Well done. Well done. All the world is a stage. Ain't that what the Shakespeare said? Am I wrong? I mean, can't I take a guess at what the Shakespeare said? I mean, hell, I mean, how old was he? 400 years old? I mean, can't I guess what the sumbitch said? I mean, ain't there been maybe a couple of million people over time telling you what they think Shakespeare said? Is that right? Oh, is that accurate? Did I hit something on the head there, mainly myself? Wacky, wacky. Oh, man. Oh, I gotta settle down. I got going high there. Really high. And I haven't smoked yet. Oh, you know what it is? My combo, is a triple a combo, or what is a combo? A combo, combination? Okay. What is a triple? What is a triple? This is my triple combination. Help me here. What can I call 3 bottles of good stuff? Oh, I got 3 bottles of good stuff over here. Uh-oh. Did he just do what I thought he did? Did he change something into something else that we thought was something else that turned out not to be something else, and then he gave us something else that was better than the something else we had before, and then we went on. A voice in the wilderness speaking. We have a fable for you, voice in the wilderness. If a tree falls in the forest, the arboreal forest, and there is no sentience around to perceive it, doth it not make a sound? Uh-huh. 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 I've been thinking about that scroll for years. First time I heard it, I said, what the fuck does that mean? What the... What it in? Like a turd getting stuck halfway down type of shit. If you get my meaning. I am being direct, ain't I? I don't want to be wasting your time to be ridiculous here. Yes, I am ridiculous Maximus up your asses if you fuck with me. Yeah, that's right. Looks like one of those Vikings that are fighting and they got the neck, you know. The Vikings. Now, if you haven't hunted down the Vikings, maybe you've heard about it. Maybe you ventured in a little bit and said, holy shit, these guys are brutal. Maybe it was that. You know, it had to be the lily-livered panty-waist that you are. But if you've ever dreamed about watching a series like the Vikings, I desire you to do so. That's a good one. I create you to do so, my followers. I'm going to tell you something right now. If you follow me, you're on your own. I'll give you a good scroll when I went out to get my refreshments. And this is the way I'm rolling in my space right now. My vision is clarity comes in and out. Sometimes it's good, but it's getting better. My moment, I'll take some tomorrow. He gave me the prednisone. So I tried to tell my brother Oli about. But my sight's coming back, and I'll get into the VA eyeball burning business later. I don't know what I'm talking about. When I'm going after the medicals and liars, and did I say liars? Like Louis Armstrong, you know. I gotta go visit my liars. And goddamn hemorrhoids is acting up again. Shit. Hang on now. I gotta blow this horn. I'm gonna blow my hemi. Louis, man. Louis will always be. Louis Armstrong. Strong arm. Did he or did he not have a strong arm? Louis Armstrong. Beautiful man. I don't give a shit what the adversity was, what that cat went through, and the way he rolled with his women. And before you get up, well, he was married and he didn't have any doubt. No. In your tribe, if I can plane to this plateau, where do you want to roll? What wavelength do you want to roll at? Where you can be with your tribe women and they can be with you without any regression into separation. Separation. Capiche? Divides and consciousness. If I have to stay on this goddamn crap here 1 minute longer thinking about that shit, well, god damn it, we're going to have a problem. Anyway, so to say, soul to say. Soul to say. There I go away. Soul to say. I'm going to get some clamato. I'm going to buy some tomorrow. I'm on my last, I was going to get a Duckees, but if I did that now, I'm going to have a rough day tomorrow. And this is the only prohibit that is allowed. You can prohibit yourself from doing something stupid. There's nothing wrong with that at all, is there? Please tell me that if you have the awakened awareness to know that the time that you're coming into, there's so much information about it, the end times, Armageddon, yada yada, World War III, on, and the band played on. That was what was kicking my ass out of here back in February. Just literally kicking my ass out of here. No, nobody else. It was all me. I did all of it. 2 months. I took everything that I collected in this woman's space, and it was formidable. Coming up to the 25 minute. Here we go. 25 minor. 25 major. Hike. Here we go. Bang. Noodle.